I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow.
First in our list today is the Resident Evil Revelation Collection. The Switch version brings both iconic survival horror games in one package with improved graphics and added features, offering a blend of intense combat and engaging storytelling, making it a must-play for fans of its series. Both ports are really good and they are very well adapted on Nintendo Switch, and they offer added motion controls to make it smooth on Switch. Coming up behind that, at number 2 we have Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater, one of the best horror games we recommended if you haven't already played it, especially if you are a fan of the franchise. The game offers a very well optimized and unique gameplay, mixed with a terrifying atmosphere and engaging story of a Japanese psycho thriller. Maiden of Blackwater is one of the scariest Switch games of all time.
This is for my daughter.
Next up at number 3 we have Alien Isolation, basically the number 1 horror game to play on mobiles and Switch, offering a good amount of hiding and survival mechanics and a lot of jump scare. Alien Isolation has a very good campaign, and if you haven't played it before, the Switch port is very well made. All DLCs are also ported and it works very smooth too. On Switch, the game is masterclass survival horror experience.
Don't worry about me. I'm sure I'll see you very soon. I love you, sweetheart.
Outlast Blend of Terror on Nintendo Switch combined the original game with its DLCs, delivering an unforgettable horror experience. The first-person perspective and the game's lack of combat forces the players to rely on stealth, creating intense and a frightening gameplay. The game's atmosphere and pacing keep you on the edge the whole game, whilst offering an engaging story and some of the scariest jump scares on the go.
Got my hammer and nails. Revelation is upon us.
Lives an artist. Something happened here.
Coming up behind that, at number 5 we have Layers of Fear Legacy. This game offers a psycho horror experience all set inside a painter's mind. The game's haunting visual and dark sound design create a sense of dread, while the narrative gameplay and frequent jump scare keep you engaged in a solid horror atmosphere. Layers of Fear is an amazing horror experience for Switch owners while offering 2 great stories in the same package.
Sights and sounds. You may never leave. You want to leave. The other guests certainly don't plan to move on. They're ghosts after all.
Luigi's Mansion 3 is actually one of the most charming and smartly designed games of all time on Switch. It's very fun to play, and it doesn't matter if you play it alone or with company. The puzzles are incredibly creative and the atmosphere is one of a kind. It offers a creature adventure for players of all ages, offering both comedic and horrifying elements, making this a must play for all Switch owners at any time.
Find the plunger to attach it to something, then pull the string and you can destroy furniture and more. It's effective against certain ghost types too. Sometimes ghosts may feel inclined to gang up on you. In such situations, a burst should do. The powerful air pressure released will blow away ghosts, and it's perfect for when you need a little air.
Coming up behind that, we have a game called Madison. Madison is a PT psychological horror game, and it revolves around a helpless character named Luca. She has to explore a haunted home. Madison managed to create a creepy ambience that will satisfy any fans of horror games. It offers one of the best graphics for psychological horror game and a decent story on top.
The attic.
Something strange is happening.
Tormented Souls, on the other hand, is a love letter to classic survival horror games, offering a nostalgia yet fresh experience. The game's fixed camera angles, challenging puzzles, and intense atmosphere goes back to the survival horror's roots. Its compelling story and well-designed environment keep you hooked, although some may find the difficulty a bit too much. Tormented Souls is on hell of a creepy journey.
What the hell is going on here? Who is filming these atrocities? Am I going insane?
Little Nightmares 2 on Nintendo Switch is right now the most beautiful puzzle platformer that blends horror and adventure. The game's stunning visual and sound design create a very rich and dark atmosphere, while its challenging puzzle and storyline keep you engaged from start to finish. With a unique art and a dark twist world, Little Nightmares 2 is a must play for horror fans at any age. Last but not least, we have White Day, a labyrinth named School. For those of you new, White Day was first released for iOS and Android devices back in 2015, and then 5 years later on Nintendo Switch. This game is a first-person survival horror story-based puzzle game that offers multiple endings for players to discover, and each one depended on how you play the game. Check it out.